Hello guys, thank you again for joining us. We're back on Supergorge Radio and we're talking about girl crushes, and we have one of Stadium's top dancers, Gabriella, and you can follow her or ask her any questions on Twitter at MissPeru69, or you can feel free to call us in. Tiana, can you give them that number for me, please?
That number is 443-982-1059.
It's crazy how we were just talking about, you know, a lot of the dancers do get silicone butt injections. And while we were talking about that, someone tweeted me that today in the in Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia NBC, a tourist has died. They came from the UK to go to Philly, and they went to a Hampton Inn to get silicone injections in their butt, and they died, you know, while they were getting their procedure performed.
Like we said earlier, there's nothing wrong with a little plastic surgery. If that's what you want to do, feel free to go for it. But make sure that you're getting your surgery done by someone who is licensed and legitimized, and make sure you do your research and make sure you're making a choice that has been well thought. I
just don't know how much money are you saving if you're catching a plane all the way from the UK?
Well, you know, this person shall remain nameless, but when I was living in Miami, I had a coworker who flew across to like Brazil or something to get work done because it was cheaper.
I mean, I know it's cheaper there, but you still have to think about, you have to fly there, you have to fly back, you have to have recovery, you have to stay there.
Right. She said it was worth it. I asked her the same thing. She didn't give me numbers, but she said she saved about half of what she would have had she had it done in the States.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, worth is something that's debatable. You know, worth, are we saying saving money or saving your life? I don't know if I'd be going under the knife with someone who was a discount. That's not something that you try to save on. You save on a pair of shoes. You don't save on a surgery, in my opinion.
And while you are spending this money on this kind of stuff, it seems as if, you know, whether you go cheaper or whether it's a lot of money, that all of that stuff makes a difference. But in the same sense, I feel like, you know, it's a lot of upkeep. And either way you go, it's a lot of upkeep. Like, you can't just go to Brazil and get what you have to get done, and then 20, 30 years from now, everything looks great. Because just like Gabriella said, you know, about the, you know, the silicone injections and stuff like that. Like, your butt is stiff. At 60, what is that going to look like?
Well, I was just wondering what somebody in the age of like 60 and older would look like, you know, having stuff like that done. I've seen a lot of girls that have like discoloration to their skin due to, you know, injections. Not all of them though. I mean, there is like a few out there to where you can really tell they don't have like any scarring, and it still looks like really nice. But you know, most of them, I guess, a lot of them just really go, you know, to like a hotel, have the stuff done. They don't really know what they're getting injected, and then they get like really sick.
I mean, the thing is, even if it is done well, like you're talking about how they're going to look at 60. At 60, they're going to have a big old butt. Nobody wants to be a stripper forever, I'm sure.
Right.
So, Gabriella, do you have any plans? Any, I guess, retirement plans?
Yes, definitely. Dancing for me, I mean, for me, it's just something that I'm doing for now, but it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be doing this for the next 5 years until I'm 30 and then just retire from there. So that's something that I might be doing for another year or two, and then that's gonna be it.
What's your next step? In 2 years, you said you won't be doing this. What will you be doing?
Well, I'm definitely gonna own my own business again, like I used to in Germany. But you know, sometimes.
So you say you're going back to Germany?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm not trying to. I might. It's depending how things work out for me over here. It's depending how things are going with my family.
Is there any kind of advice you would give, like a young girl who's 17 and thinking about becoming a dancer? What would you tell her?
I definitely tell her to try to go to college, get a degree, you know, get your bachelor, your master degree, get some really good education, because dancing is not going to last forever, and it's something that you don't want to be doing until you're 35 years old.
Right.
And a lot of people, yeah, we do make a lot of money, but a lot of people also don't see we don't have any benefits, we don't have you know, retirement checks and nothing like that. So really all the money that we be getting, I save my money, because if I do need to go to the hospital, I mean, I pay for my health insurance, but at the same time, it's really expensive. And even though I pay for it, I still have to pay most of the stuff, you know, for myself, because insurance don't really cover all of it.
So what's that one factor that would make you stop today or tomorrow? Is it a money factor? If you got pregnant, would you stop? Like,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, hopefully you would stop while you were pregnant, right?
Yes. I'm definitely not going to be a pregnant stripper hopping around the pole.
I'm sure there are some pregnant strippers. Disgusting.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there are somewhere. Yeah, I definitely, if I was pregnant, I definitely would stop, because me doing all this crazy stuff on the pole, I'd just be way too scared of falling, or if, you know, plus all this nightlife and partying, staying up late, and it's just not good for the baby. So that'll definitely be.
She's not pregnant, guys.
But no,
yeah, she's not pregnant. Don't think that.
Not pregnant, but if I was, I'll stop right away.
So speaking of falling, has there ever been an instance where you've fallen off the pole?
Not in front of people. Me practicing, yes, there has been a few actually, because everything I do I taught myself, so I never went and got taught by anybody else.
Do they have like stripper school
or routines that you go over?
I mean, like, do they have classes? Not like pole dance classes, but like actual strip class dances.
I mean, I'm sure there is somewhere, but to be quite honest with you, all the girls that come to stadium, like girls that have never ever danced before, they just get kind of thrown in the cold water. Like, they just sit and they just watch the other girls, and they just get up there and they just move. And then, you know, they come to us and be like, look, you know, help me out. I don't know what I'm doing. So we kind of like, we show them, we try to teach them, make it a little bit easier for them. But for the most part, everybody, I guess, gotta figure it out for themselves. You know, they come and ask, and then after a while, as they get more comfortable, they just, you know, it gets
with
easier.
their own style.
Yeah, because everybody definitely got their own little style to it.
You know, definitely just let everybody out there know where they can reach you, how they can get in contact with you.
Definitely follow me on Twitter, Miss Peru 69. Follow my Facebook, it's Gabriella Peru. Send me an email if you want to know about the pole dancing class I'm finna do at Stadium.
You fitting to do?
I'm about to do. I'm foreign, so you know, I just pick English up by everybody else.
From ones from everywhere.
Yeah, I just pick it all up.
They don't say fitting in German.
I don't know where I got this from, but we're about to do a pole dance class at Stadium Club DC. It's going to be on Saturdays from 12 to 4. For more information, send me an email at gabriella.peru@yahoo.com.
Alright, thank you so much, Gabriella, for coming
Thanks for having me.
Caller, she still will be in the studio for about another 5 minutes, so if you want to give her a call, or if you just want to talk about your girl crush, if you want to talk about butt injections or anything else, give us a call at 443-982-1059, and also you can tweet us at I am Supergorge.